them niggas on my motherfucking channel, my nigga. Now why you on my motherfucking YouTube? Told you delete my shit off of there.
Huh?
I told you, didn't I tell you to delete my shit off of there?
No,
you ain't slick, nigga. I ain't trying to hit it. I know. So where the video that I was just asleep at? That was on my YouTube channel. Where the video where I was just asleep at on my YouTube channel? Where it go? Where it go? You don't know? I don't either.
Touch it.
I don't know either.
I didn't touch.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Nothing.
Man, you the only one with my account, my nigga.
I did. You deleted your account the other day when your brother was on the phone. I did.
I don't want to hear it, bro. I done heard enough of your bullshit, bro.
No.
I done heard video just don't go missing, bro.
They didn't go missing. I didn't do nothing.
When I went to bed, I was never on my AOL. You know that? I was never on my AOL when I went to bed. Why would I be in my email address? So, you know, when you go to your phone, that's how fucking clownish you is. It's just me and you in here. It just didn't happen that way. Now bring this young ass here. Nah. This is just from me getting up, right? Search apps. So, when I click on my phone, right, and I open my motherfucking phone, and you go here, right? AOL, top story, I got notifications. You know, I don't never delete none of my notifications, right? I don't delete none of my notifications, right? Do you see a notification that's saying that I'm live? Do you see any where's my notification? My phone's been live all day. Where's my notifications of my lives? You got all these other notifications. My phone on Wi-Fi 14 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 12 hours ago. Where is the fact that my notification?
12 o'clock. You went on at 12 o'clock. 11:30, 12 o'clock.
I know when I went live, bro. Where is it at on here, though? This give me notifications when I'm live. This give me notifications when she live. Watch this. You know how I know? See, this is why I get so upset with you, because you try to play a nigga like he's stupid. See, there go my shit right there, right? These notifications all come through here through my phone. I'm gonna show you this one time, bro, before I knock your face in that motherfucking wall, because you keep trying to play slick. See that notification right there? You know, that's saying I'm live now. This was 11 hours ago, bro. You see 11-hour notification on my phone?
11 o'clock.
Hold on.
11 o'clock.
You see 11 hours? 11 hours ago. Do you see this notification on my phone? But you get all the other notifications that I'm required to get, you know, that I'm signed up to. You see that one? Backup. Now let me show you what I was on last night before I smacked the shit out of you. Now, while you playing fuckboy games, this is the last shit right here I posted last night before I went to sleep. That was when I asked you about the LGBTQ. Now, while you playing fuckboy games, where's the shit that I posted last night? You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you're slow or not, but watch this. I don't know if you're too goddamn slow, but you're not smart. You're not. I should just cave your face in. I don't want to be live now. See that? Look, watch this. See that, boss? As we fucked up at every trip. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can say whatever the fuck you see. Before I went to bed. See? Right, that's you. This you right here. This how you was when I went to sleep. What? 12 a.m. I don't want to hear that whole ass shit, dog. But ain't none of this shit on my shit. Ain't the shit right here ain't on there. None of that. Nah, you can say.
Bro, we bullshit.
You
What
can say.
time is it? What I tell you, this nigga just in, you know why I came in here, dog. Don't play with me. Don't even look stupid, nigga. You know when I came in here, you what you was doing, dog. So don't play with me, bro. I told you. Now make another error, nigga. You gonna see me beat the shit.
12:37. Now watch this. We live at 12:37, right? Now, you thought you was so fucking bright, bro. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 2 days ago. 4. Stay the fuck off my phone and have 550 motherfucking dollars if you try to be fucking slick, bro. Bro, my YouTube channel gone, bro. And you know I was live because the shit was sitting right there. Don't play with me. And you sprayed my foot. I told you. I ain't got to argue with it. See, because you thought, see, that's what.
It's gotta be there. I didn't mess with nothing.
Hold on, bro. I ain't got to go there. I can go right here and do it, dog. I just showed you. Dog, I can go right here. Look. I can go right here. I'm not dumb. Counts. My account. All that. Playlist. Your videos. I can get to all my videos, bro. I can get to all my, ain't nothing you can, damn, and all my videos just pops up. I ain't even got to go to my special technique to pop all my videos up. They just all pops up. Recent ones too. 2 hours ago, what's this one? 12 out 15, oh look at 15 hours ago. And that's only what? 1 hour and 30, that ain't it. Then you go 16 hours, that's 4 hours of truck, that ain't it. Then you got one on here, 2 hours, that ain't it. Come on, bro, how long did I just sleep from? Count the hours.
2 o'clock now.
It's 11 o'clock now, and I went to bed last night at 2, and you was already knocked out. So, and I was live before that, before you went to sleep, stupid. For how many hours? Right. So slow your motherfucking roll, bro. This shit ain't adding up. Stay off my fucking phone. And normally, man, I know you've been on my phone. You know how these videos don't pop up. All my videos don't pop up like this. They don't pop up. I gotta go in there and go to them. All my shit don't pop up like that, dog. That's how I know you was on my phone, and I know you was in my motherfucking YouTube, and you erased my shit. Stay out my shit. 550, man. I ain't trying to hear it.
I wasn't in that then. I gotta pay the electric bill.
I don't give a fuck what you gotta pay. You shouldn't have put that shit in my bud.
I didn't.
You a
Do
goddamn
nothing.
lie. You a the roach right there, dog.
I
That other
did.
bud right here, dog. And the other shit right here in the
do
trash.
nothing, man.
The other shit right here in the trash, dog. 550, dog.
I didn't do
550,
nothing.
bro. My live erased on my shit. And, man, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. I ain't trying to. 550, bro. I told your ass.
I didn't do
Dog.
nothing.
Dog, I'm not trying to, I ain't trying to hear that. You always say you ain't do nothing, but you ain't do nothing when you putting that shit through the walls either, right? You want to keep playing with me?
No, I
You want to keep playing with me?
I gotta pay my
I don't
electric
give a
bill.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't. You should have thought about that.
I didn't do
You
nothing.
should have thought about that, dog. Videos just don't go missing. Phones and packs and shit just don't go off. Man, come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Get out my face. 550, Chris.
I didn't do nothing.
550, Chris. They gotta make shit up, my nigga. You know how I left my shit. I ain't the one cutting the motherfucking cameras around here. I ain't the one turning them off. I got them all for a reason. If you ain't did nothing, you should have showed on the camera. The camera shouldn't have been cut. 550, nigga. Man, say that again. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Tell that nigga say it one more time. Like, he ain't just come out here and just accidentally kick my phone out. Like he didn't do that. Like he ain't just out here just kicking that phone out the thing that I just plugged in. Trying to be slick. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Whole phone. You think I'm bullshit? Let me show you what he tried to just do. Why you running around talking about I ain't do nothing. See that box right there? See how that cord tied in there? See that iPhone right there connected? iPhone been connected for a minute. The nigga come out the room talking about this. I didn't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Come on, man. Quit playing with me, man. This nigga make me. It's about to make me put these on, boy. You need something over there? You need something over there? Don't get knocked out. Yeah, you see what it is, huh? Huh? You want it? You want it today, huh? Yeah, you see, nigga. Now keep playing with me. You gonna need your phone for real. You gonna need some help. You gonna need some milk. $5.50, man. You wanna keep playing dope in games. You sit there and said I ain't gonna even say shit about the little weed that's missing. I wasn't gonna even say nothing about the weed that's missing. But he didn't spray my weed, but my weed missing. It ain't nothing but 3.5, bro. I told you that camera's gonna be sitting there right before I go to bed, bro. Rolling up. How much weed I had and everything. The big ass bud that I was looking at and all that. You thought I really was slow, bro. You see me stuffing my weed in my pocket. You see me counting my money on the counter. They see me go to sleep with all of it in my pocket, and I wake up, one bag is out. And it's empty. I light a blunt up, that was the only thing. And guess what happened? I got a pissy ass taste in my mouth. And what? I'm packing a slim. Right after I got the smoking. What did I do, Chris? You seen it, nigga. I dumped the weed in the garbage. Now, when I ever started dumping weed in the garbage, Chris? What, am I balling? Am I balling, Chris? No, I'm not balling. I don't just discard weed unless something wrong with it. True or false, Chris? Now sitting there telling me some bullshit and it's just me and you and this motherfucker. The whole game you told on yourself. When you go back to the videos, bro, of the lives on the IG, yeah, you ain't know that IG was that wrong. Not you thought you were just cutting the videos in the feed. You ain't know it was that wrong, huh? I still got them, huh, don't I still got them videos, don't I? Every video you cut, and I just start another. That's a sad goddamn sight right there, ain't it? I told you. And after every video, it's some bullshit of all these. After they go off. I hope this nigga leave my shit alone, nigga. Nigga can't stop. You see what I'm saying? You can't stop, won't stop. $5.50, bro. And then when talking about I ain't doing, I don't want to hear that shit. What makes me believe that you ain't do shit this trip, Chris? I got the same effects from the shit last trip that I got this trip. I'm talking way better, and I'm yellow. My nose not stopped up. I didn't have a cold. I don't go out the house. It's just every time I smoke that bullshit you up, I leave out and you spray, it brings these effects to me. I told you the side effects from the shit last time. Well, I got the same side effects now. Stupid boy. Well, maybe it hurt you, dog. I don't fuck with you, dude. I see you. I take me to get something to eat, nigga, I still feed your bitch ass. Each trip. And you had money. No, I don't want to hear I'm broke, I gotta pay my electric bill now. And all that's out the window. You just sat there and showed me that you been having money, nigga, and you been crying that you broke.
I ain't have money.
Man, I'm not trying to hear. You ain't went to no bank. You ain't went to no bank. You ain't did none of that. I gave you that $50 yesterday. I took $5. I took what out your hand yesterday? $10, 5 and 5 4 ones, right? 5 ones. Bet out the stove, right? So you ain't. I been gave you that 50, so you ain't cracked that 50 then. Come back around later on that night. You come back and give me a $10 bill. You gave me a $10 bill. Talking about, hey man, this for that juice. Okay, bet. On top of that, the next day you turn around and do what? Hand me $60. Talking about I only owe you what? 40 more.
That's because I got it from the
I don't want to
landlord.
hear all that, bro. You ain't went to no bank.
I got it from the landlord.
Dog.
I put $50 back for gas.
You did what? You got what from the landlord? You got what from the landlord? I told you I got the videos, bro. I'm glad he said that. Hold on. I'm about to play this shit. Now, when he say that shit, I want to stand on that. I want to know when he got out of the truck. When did he get out the truck? I'm going to pull up.
Where's my phone at? I'll call the landlord.
I don't need you to call it. I'm about to play the video.
Because I went back there, back to the house, and I got it.
Video.
He was back there ripping the floors up in the kitchen back there, and I got the $50. Came back up here, parked my truck, and you said, "Where you been? It takes you so long to bring my Gatorade in." And then we left
it. It was about 2:30 yesterday. I got it right here on video. I'm listening to it right now.
Went to Dollar General.
No, you about to hear it, dog. I ain't got time for it.
And then I said, we went to Shell gas station, and I said, well, I got to stop at this family hardware store. You said, no, you can drop me off at home because I'm not getting caught in there.
So that's at 2:30. It's sitting there. I had to go get the bridge at 2:30. Let me go back. I got the video, bro. I keep telling this nigga. I don't need a nigga tell me what I did. 2:30, boom. Like all the videos were playing when I left out. I come back, nigga, all the motherfucking videos stopped. Really? We ain't do nothing to go up the street. We ain't do nothing to go up the street. We ain't did nothing to go up the street.
We went up the street at 4:15. At 4:15 I dropped you off, and then I went to the hardware store and got the snake. Got the snake at 4:15. And I got change for a 20. I got 2 5s and a 10. And I gave you the 10. And I kept the 50 and 2 5s.
What time?
Huh?
What time you say again? What time that say? What time that say? What you see sitting on the floor? Hold on, let me bag it up.
4:15.
Hold on, what you see right there? Hold on.
It don't live up to the name that they claim. It's not what. It's not the real shit.
Hold on, we gonna show you. I told you. When they try to play you like a stupid. You believe that or not, that type of shit coming up. I ain't bullshit. You gonna see it.
$15.99, $1 for tax. Give me $17. Give me a 5 and a 4 back.
Mm-hmm. Look. What you go get?
Huh?
What we go get?
Right there.
What we go get? What I go get? I wouldn't pay for that. I don't want to get that bris.
No, this is not Briss. This is my snake right here.
I don't give a fuck about those. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
You
see the bris right there? You see the bris right there on the table, bro? B-R. You see the bris? I had to go get that. What time that say? 2:30, bitch. I don't need you to tell me that bullshit now. I told you I got the video.
I dropped you off at 4:30 at 4 o'clock because that's when I went down there and got these.
Sir, please stop your fucking lying.
No, I ain't got the lie because you said you wasn't going to that damn hardware store.
Okay then. So if I say
I dropped you off right here, and then I went back down the road. So
look, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do this again.
4:15.
I'm gonna do this again. Look, see this video? See this video right here? Look at this video right here. Look. You can't I can't manipulate the time on the thing. Look, come on, slick ass. Come on, we're gonna all do this together. We're gonna look at the same designs on the same shit, but we want to look at the time. The time is 2:50, 2:53.
That's before I went.
Okay, oh, look. Shut up. See the bris right here? Watch it, watch. So you see the bris right there? You see it? Same B. See the B? See the B? Can you stop with the bullshit?
No, I bought
I bought plenty. I bought plenty of bricks before.
I did.
So, but this brick is right here by me at the table, boss. Yesterday, 2:30. What the fuck that got to do with the fuck you trying to tell me in my face, nigga? What the fuck you bought? Man, you better go and get yourself right, bro. And you gonna get right with Jesus, dog.
The fuck that got to do with you bought bricks before? You sit here telling me that you took me somewhere at 4 o'clock and I'm showing them dead on TV. I got the bricks right in front of me at what? 2:43. What that receipt got to do with this motherfucking camera showing that me sitting at my ass right here at this table yesterday in the same fucking outfit, in the same clothes at 2:30 with a fucking bricks? What the fuck that got to do with anything? It ain't like I done changed clothes, dog. I ain't even got in a fucking shower. So the nigga got bricks right here in front of him with the same logo. Another bricks over here. Yeah, I bought plenty of bricks. You ain't bought no blood orange bricks. You ain't bought no sweet tea bricks. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? I said the whole thing was I sent the nigga to the store for the Gatorade. The nigga came back, the Gatorade was open. The nigga was sitting out back with the fucking Gatorade in the truck for so fucking long. Came in, I opened the fucking Gatorade up. I'm like, why the fuck is the Gatorade open? I'm sitting there looking at the shit. No, my nigga, go down, I'll go get my own shit. Now, you gonna tell me this nigga ain't trying to start shit with a nigga now? I done bought plenty of bricks. Bitch, what that got to do with any goddamn thing? Now keep trying to set it off in here, bitch ass nigga. Now, 550, ho. Now, have that. We're gonna talk about what the fuck he done bought. You gonna buy an ass whooping today. Slick ass motherfucking mouth. Oh, you now. We gonna sit there and lie about it. What the fuck I'm showing him, I'm right here with the same bricks. I got 3 of them on the floor. What the fuck that got to do yesterday? I'm in the same clothes. So when that nigga bought bricks, did I own his outfit? When that bitch nigga brought bricks in his house, did I own his outfit? Did I own these pants? No. No, I just bought these pants last week. Now, tell me, dog, when the fuck did you bring bricks in here? How long ago was that? Okay, then, so you ain't had no bricks in a minute. Now, you want to sit here and tell me some fuck shit about Bo, nigga? I'm showing you at 2:30, nigga, me sitting here. Eating what? The same candy, nigga, that you asked me, what? Hey, man, you got some more of that? You got some of them? The same candy? The same candy, dick sucker. You hear the candy wrapper, dick sucker? The same candy.
It should show you what time you went outside and sit on.
It show you right there. It tell you right there. It tell you. September 20th, 2 o'clock.
No, I'm
at 2:29.
The time you went outside and sat there because the Mexican was talking fly.
That ain't got nothing to do with no brisk. That ain't got nothing to do with that brisk. That ain't got nothing to do with that brisk sitting there. You bought plenty of brisk. We only got 3 brisks yesterday. We only got 3 brisks, bro. Nah, we only got 3 brisks. Now go in. Now here you go. You want me to go get the trash and dump them out for you? You want to go get the trash and just dump that shit right here on the floor?
No.
Then you gonna stop your bullshit? Then are you gonna stop your bullshit? Since you bought plenty of bricks, should I just go get the trash can and dump it right out here? See if there's any bricks in there? Should we? Since you bought plenty of them, sir. I think it's only right that I do that, right? Huh? You bought plenty of them here. We're going to move this shit out the way. Hold on. We're going to move this out the way. You asked for it, dog. You bought plenty of bricks. So are we gonna find any brick bottles in here, Chris? How many brick bottles we gonna find in this trash? You bought plenty of them. You better tell me before I get mad and dump this shit on your floor.
I don't know.
You bought, okay. Let's get the brick bottles, Chris. Here you go, a trash can right here, Chris. Here you go. Now you don't know. Now we can see. Can we get the brick bottles? You bought plenty of bricks. Here you go. You bought plenty of bricks. Let's go, Chris. Come on. Let's go. Clean up your mess, because you bought plenty of bricks. They go what? What's this? What's this, Chris? Captain D's. So when we had Captain D's. Let's get these brick bottles, boss. Go back to the end. Let's go. This is your words. Oh, damn. Remember, you bought plenty of bricks, Chris. You bought plenty of bricks, Chris. Let's see some bricks go in that bag. No, don't do that. One by one, show the company, show the people some brick bottles. Because you know it ain't none in that shit. Look, White Castles. Look, White Castle. You see how that nigga be eating? You see how the nigga get the line? You see what happened with coming with line? You see where they at? I don't see none yet. I don't see none yet. I don't see none. I don't see no bricks in there yet, buddy. Look, see what he doing? Throwing cables away. See what I'm saying? Now, you caught that like I caught that. Now, why would he throw my cable away to my printer? Oh, 550, Chris. Why would you throw my cable away to my printer? 550, Chris. You hear it? I just spent 60 at the goddamn thing. Oh, and that ain't mine. That's yours. So you know, I know he did that. So we know he did that. We don't see no bricks yet, Chris. But you bought plenty of them, bitch. 550, boss. You hear me talking about the tape, Chris? I just bought tape yesterday, Chris. Oh, you could have did that at any time. Remember, my shit got a time and date, dog. Let's go, Chris. I still ain't seen no bricks. Here go one right here. Here go one right here. Here go one, and that's the one I bought yesterday. Here go one. We're gonna put one right here. So we got one right there. Let's go. We got one out the bunch. We got one. Out of all that shit, we got one bricks. We got two. We got two. We got two. And each one of them I bought. Each one of them I bought. We got two. But he bought plenty of them though, right? I told each one of those I bought. There go the baking soda that he used yesterday. Next. Next lie. Next lie, sir. You bought plenty of them, but damn. It look like the 3 that I just bought is right there. Where yours at? Sorry, where yours at? Where his at? I ain't seen his yet. You still want to play with me today, sir? You still want to raise your voice at me like I'm a bitch ass nigga? $5.50 on top of 40, my niggas. What's that? $5.50 on top of 40. What's that, dog? $5.90, right? That way we know. We on live all the way around. We still missing your Briss line ass nigga. You bought Briss. Where's yours? Where's yours, sir? Damn, you just seem to be making out to be a fucking liar all day long, sir. Sir, that looks like a whole gang of shit Sam Reed paid for with all the money you gave him, bro. Wendy's. Sam Reed treats you good even after you trying to kill him. $5.90, dog. I'm not trying to hear that. Now, for a nigga to sit there and lie in my motherfucking face like that, nigga. Where your Briss bottles? Where your Briss bottles? You bought a lot of them. They under the bed? You got them hid under there? Do you got them hid under there, sir? Oh, damn. Them armor ups. Where your Briss? Man, don't come playing with me no more, dog. Don't talk that bullshit to me, nigga. I know what the fuck every time I go buy shit. You see what's sitting in front of me on that camera. You can't lie on it. You can't lie to kick it, bitch. Where your Briss? So, damn, it wasn't no other day than this week that photo in there was taken and with the date on it. Not fabricated, not made up, not nothing, sir. So, don't sit here and tell me about no time at no 4 o'clock when you done went back out fucking with a sink that you fucked up. Sir, I don't have to.
I didn't go back out.
Bro.
I dropped you off and I went down to the family business.
Either way, I was here at 2 o'clock. I don't know where you was at.
So was I. I was here.
You wasn't here at 2 o'clock because I was on here video and you telling me something about what? What your receipt say? 4.
Is when I got that snake.
2 and 4 is how many hours off? 2 plus 2 equals 4. What comes first? The 2 or the 4?
Show that you went back there and
two
said,
to 4.
well, why are you gonna go?
Okay, show me some more Briss bottles, sir.
No, I'm saying why when you
to
went
4.
out there
2 to 4.
and opened
2 to 4.
2 under the
4.
sink
What
and
came
said
first, the chicken or the egg?
and said
what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Why are you gonna go down the drain in here?
Bro, I've been on that.
Here?
Bro, I've been on that. I got you on that too, bro. You want me to go back to the videos of me showing them motherfuckers before I even came to you and told you? I've been on you since the shit started, dog. So don't go and hem yourself up any further. You might want to shut. Hold on. So you want to keep running your mouth? Where my phone go? I told this nigga to shut the fuck up. He want to keep running his mouth. Where that motherfucking phone go? All the videos, bro. Ain't nothing one of them missing. I told you because you shut the camera down, nigga, you know I started right back. I've been on this nigga, bro. Look, you see me in the same clothes here?
I'm always in that truck. Now, you tell me how that motherfucker in that fed ass truck. Like, you sitting here lying to me. I always got no over that motherfucker fed truck. Yeah, Dawn Oaks was in that truck. Coming up out that motherfucking Mexican shop. Out the nail shop, actually.
That's on the 19th.
Out the nail shop.
That's on the 19th.
I'm sitting there talking to dude. I said, damn, that's my baby mama driving. I expected to see the white boy.
Whoa! Damn, do you hear what that nigga say? Oh, that's my baby mama driving that. I was expecting to see the white boy.
That was their plan. I hope it was. Got into it with that bitch right there, huh? I don't be with that bitch. I don't fuck with that bitch at all, bro. So why they keep trying to stunt and put that hoe in my face, nigga? I don't fuck with that hoe. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch!
See, what they thought was I was going to keep being quiet and not tell exactly who the fuck, who was what, and where they at.
What?
What the fuck they doing.
What?
Who's involved.
What?
All like that, right?
What?
Oh, fuck all that, nigga. I'm snitching.
What?
Blind, cripple, or crazy, nigga. I'm telling.
I'm telling. Snitch. Dirt's a snitch. You see, I got this nigga on video surveillance.
Right there. He's going by our house. Look where he's going. Yeah.
Snitch.
I'm talking about the truck. The blue truck going through the yard right there. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Nobody's. No names. Then you see a nigga selling the AR-15s, knowing these motherfuckers had one. That's Friday. The one probate. That's Friday, nigga. Now, you nigga want to keep going? That's Friday. We got JR in the middle. And you tell me when this bitch ever up this late. Now, while we bullshit, what time is it? What I tell you this nigga just hit, you know why I came in here, dog. Don't play with me. Don't even look stupid, nigga. You know when I came in here, what you was doing, dog. So don't play with me, bro. I told you. Now make another error, nigga. You gonna see me beat the shit out of this nigga. Dead like that, I'm playing the game, right? I get off the game.
What time is that? 12 a.m. That didn't happen yesterday either. Just right when he go to bed. Just right when he play like he go to bed, bro. This when he turn the TV off and all that. Buddy up. He up quicker than I am today. But he ain't put nothing in my bud. You hear how I'm yelling? Do my voice sound scratched now? I told you. $5.90, dog. Since you buy a lot of bricks.
Well, I ain't gonna have $5.90.
You down $5.90, dog.
You gonna have a chance to stuff that shit in that motherfucker.
And I won't mind.
How you get that shit back in that motherfucking in that goddamn drawer? We got every line he want, nigga. I know what the fuck I said. Those would be my shit is on. Bitch ass nigga. How you gonna be slick? Bitch normally sleep by now.
And the first thing he up first thing today. Before.
No, hear that whole ass shit, nigga. You been watching you for the last what? Don't want to hear that shit, dog.
Don't want to hear that shit, dog. Y'all heard enough of that lying ass bullshit. He bought plenty of bricks.
I told you that they would get up and come in here.
He bought plenty of bricks. Lying ass nigga. $5.90, dog.
Got mad because I told you how to do it. Still recording my motherfucking pages and not knowing that all that music is recording is already over there. That's why it's like they did with that shit. Now, tell me where I lied at. How you record motherfucking music that you already got on your motherfucking site?
Ooh. Catch on now. Catch on how this traffic. Catch how traffic already got both sites. Facebook got that music. And motherfucking what's his name got that music.
For them niggas to be sitting there copyrighting my shit on the same music they have on their page, it's unbelievable. You got people making me the whole song on there. You can pick what title and what section you want of the song. That's fair use in my book. Stupid ass people.
I go right in there and call that little stupid ass nigga that be purping like he sleep. Why the fuck the road?
Oh, picked it up last night.
Get it on. And I'm about to get it back.
That's what he got on my YouTube. And I'm gonna erase the videos off the YouTube channel. Knowing I'm live on YouTube. Now, why these videos ain't acting up on YouTube and the shit erased out of my LOS? Because I'm sitting here saying I'm on the game at this time. Now, maybe it makes sense, Michelle. I'm the only one with the motherfucking PS5 in their room. Slick ass nigga. You catch on now? The whole, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Catch on now? Fuck the hypocrite caught up, bro. It just didn't get that way. No, you fucked up the whole when I got my phone, bro. It wasn't nowhere, you know, I ain't supposed to be on what's that goddamn page? Your video had stopped. My video, it ain't had that on it. My whole screen was black. So that's how I knew that nigga had fucked with my phone. He would have never touched it. You would have never fucked with that phone, bro. That
I never did.
Black, I'd have never knew.
I
But
didn't.
my screen was black. Normally I wake up, my motherfucking screen got that white, same way like this one got back here. My shit don't go in hibernation. Never. I don't have my shit to go to sleep mode. Stop at 35 minutes. Shut down, close. I don't have that on my phone. I'm in a relationship. I never had a screen lock and none of that shit, y'all. That bitch do all that shit. And this is my nephew. I call this nigga my nephew, dog. This nigga used to know everything about my phone. So for videos and shit to go, you take that shit straight to the trash can now, dog. Since you want to get the line, you walk through the shit. What I said, I went and bought that. It's trash. That nigga get cold live right here again. I bought plenty of it. Where's that been? What you do with your bottle? Oh, you ain't bought none in a while. It don't look like that, you know? Look like a nigga been on a Gatorade trade in there. You see how I caught his ass up? He don't know what to say now. He thought I wasn't gonna jump that trash can and expose all that shit. That's what the fuck he thought. And I wasn't even gonna be, what I say, I wasn't even gonna be petty because it wasn't number 325. That's exactly what I said. But then when you got the line in my motherfucking face, and like I said, I knew it wasn't nothing but a half a gram left of the motherfucking shit. I bought the shit prior. How long you think 3.5 gonna last? You see what I'm saying? I got 7 grams right here from straight sunfire. That, like I said, that one right there, the Great 8, that was some shit they already had packaged stuff. So I don't even know what was in that bag. He already had it pre-packed on the shelf. Let me get that right there. I picked it. That's how I know they ain't nothing big in no bullshit. Same way like I tell him, nigga, just don't grab the first one. He got like 6 of them lined up on the road. I said, dang, I'm looking at all of them. Boy, this look like this might be good. Let me grab it. And then I went to the car. Let me get this right here, right here. This right here. Yeah. Yeah, dog. This right here. I said, y'all. He said, how did you know? I can just look at it. So what I say? I broke that shit out the thing right now and just open it up. What I tell you, that shit's so sticky, I gotta go buy another grinder. On God. So what if I just go get me a vaporizer and just put it in the vaporizer and just hit the vapor? And he can't play nothing in the vaporizer machine. I can just sit there and hit my vape and blow my weed. I think that's what I'm about to buy. Just take the bud, put it in the vaporizer, turn the vaporizer on, and just hit it. Ain't even gotta worry about it. Oh, you catch these niggas up lying. That's what happens, bro. Don't keep lying in my motherfucking face like I'm a lying ass nigga. I know what the fuck happened. I know what the fuck this time say on me. I guess he'll quit popping my videos. Now you know they say. Damn. Listen, you about to hear me go off about his feet. Finding that shit at through the wall. Same shit I was just breaking out yesterday. Since he thought the videos was gone. Nah, you tell me that nigga wasn't trying to. Hey, you might as well lift that up and dump that little shit in there too. That shit right there. No sense of tracking that shit back all over the house. I swept this shit yesterday, dog. I ain't trying to hit that shit, dog. And then it got to do the shit all over again today? No. As you just see. And I'm not gonna do this shit every motherfucking day because the nigga wanna track that shit all over the house. The nigga just sitting in the living room, ain't nowhere in hell he should be tracking that much motherfucking dirt all over the motherfucking house. Weeds from outside, Rellos, Black and Miles don't even match what I'm smoking now. Cocktails and shit. But when a nigga out of weed, you don't see none of that shit. You can't make this shit up, and the ashtray right here. Even when I spill the ashtray, I dump the shit in the trash the right way, so I don't make a mess. Why is it that I gotta pick up all these motherfucking cellophane packs that I know I shelved in bottles and then throw them away? Man, you can leave that right there. That ain't blocking you. No, you can leave that right there while you keep trying to fuck with shit. You can sit that on top of it. Told you kind of nigga trying to move the motherfucking thing out the way. So I know where it's at now, right there. Keep it. And it ain't going on this PlayStation sitting right there. That's why I said it, because they want to run shit. Look how they running that shit all on the back of the PlayStation anyway. You don't want that shit. Told you he got far all the way out, hemmed up, bad. Don't sit here and tell me you done did some shit, man. You know, I bought plenty of motherfucking, like I'm lying about the fucking video. And the other gator and the other brisket sitting on the other side of the table. It's an iced tea. Now that's me smoking that blunt. Coffee. So I went to bed. I ain't went to bed yet, but I dog his ass because he thinks he slipped with his foot. That's what I was doing, laughing. Because he snuck his foot right there on one side, then on the other video, the foot was missing. Now that whole video off my YouTube channel. Just the wire move like that. That motherfucking wire moved on that bitch, bro. Like right now, you up there on my TV. Hang on. Right up under my PlayStation, bro. Look, you hear? That's the video here, right? Listen. Remember that conversation last night? Did you not see that nigga foot go there and the nose stick up? Did you not see him on YouTube sit there and crack a smile after the nose stick up like he was hurt? That's your foot right there. That's creep it up right there on that thing. Right after I just put the camera on you in there. Both cameras was running at the same time. Well, you were talking shit. This other YouTube video to this is missing. It was there last. Look at the time. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. And it's not in my AOL. I told you, nigga. You see? And my phone was what? What? This nigga here really think he's slick. See what I'm saying? Oops, that was last night. And then the next video gonna go, it's just gonna start to where the next video stopped at. I'm not playing. So while he thought he was like real fancy with some shit, watch out one video clicked in to where the camera shut off and he didn't get to running around. 12:34 at night. I go to sleep at 2. This nigga gets up at what time and turns off fucking around? But it ain't him. I didn't do nothing. Man, stop fucking lying.
It is because the dog came in and
Bro, we was arguing at 8, bro.
Bro,
We was arguing at 8. Bro, we was arguing. Yeah, we was arguing.
No, we wasn't.
Yeah, you was. At 8, nigga, I was telling you, nigga, there's some chicken in there, nigga. It's only what time now? Chris, what time is it now? Right. Right. Okay, shut the fuck up, bro. You wait till you might knock you the fuck out. I'm not about to keep arguing with a dumbass nigga. place out here where I'm at look like that. Just where the dirt's at. This be their bullshit. That's their area of thinking. I was just trying hard to pull that shit up. Can't get it, can't. No. He's like, damn, how far is that tape on that bitch? He want to pull that shit up bad. He's like, how far is that tape? Nigga, that motherfucker 3 layers on there. 3 layers of tape. So you pull one of them, all I gotta do is walk over there and push it back down. You still got 2 more layers to get to, bro. So keep trying. Stupid. Listen. Damn. Already dirt on that nigga neck. On his motherfucking neck.
Go lay down.
He gonna sit here and lie in my
Move
face
it.
about where he ain't sprayed.
Move it.
Nigga, I know the effects of that shit. I know he sprayed that shit.
I didn't.
Left out that nigga room, the nigga sprayed. What I do? Tore his whole fucking room up. He ain't gonna talk about I ain't do nothing. Ain't that a bitch? You just seen me raw online, my nigga. Walk out, I was about to fire that nigga up, bro, when he sprayed. I said, no. Came out here, set this shit down, put my phone right there, and dismantled that nigga room. Here you go, nigga.
This dude's stupid.
Nigga just, and I said it right there. I said the nigga just sprayed
Go
me
lay
and I
down.
walked out this bitch.
Bye.
Same way like he sprayed me that day with that motherfucking mace, bro. On God. I ain't got no mace. Didn't find the mace in this motherfucking room. And I took that shit. Now tell me I'm lying. My black one, little lying bitch.
You're lying.
That's that orange shit on my white shirt.
Bye. Go lay down.
We just wanted to see what you was looking at. We just wanted to see what you was looking at down there. So they didn't know.
The dog?
It looked like a dog was down there. We just heard a Luke collar.
He was right there.
Man, shut up, Chris. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up, bro. I mean, like, goddamn, you sound stupid as fuck. No, you last time.
What I say? Well, I say you won't use that goddamn device to look in his motherfucking record for that motherfucking shit. So you want to take dope in there and then.
I didn't lock it because it wasn't locked when I went out it. I didn't have my keys. It wasn't locked.
Your bitch ass to go get one made so it can stay in the door. What you say?
I said it wasn't locked. Huh?
Where my donkey at? Damn, is he lazy? Is he telling you what happened? What? 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 Told the nigga they act like he didn't want to play a PS5. Didn't I tell y'all that? Nigga act like he didn't want to play that PS5. He didn't want to play that PS5, bro. You want to sit there and fuck with me?
You hear what I said? Instead of beating your bitch ass, I came back and grabbed my camera. When that video ends, the other one gonna kick in from this morning. Stupid. How much lies you want to keep telling? Play that role, bro. Don't play that role, bro. Don't go out like that. Not like that. Not like that. Don't go out like that. Yeah. Not like that. What? See what I'm saying? See how much patience you gotta have with this clown ass nigga? Oh, it's a game now. Yeah. You on last night to today. Now you just add the lies together. Damn, you thought I ain't had that video, huh? You didn't think I had none of them videos because you cut them off. What I do after you cut them off, I got my ass up and turned the picture right back on and continued what the fuck I left off. So when they playing, they just found one to the next. One to the next, stupid. Oh, you want to stop them? Oh, you don't want me to share them? Oh, I'll save it. That way I can share them later at a different time and a different date with the police. Guaranteed evidence. Then they go right to that day and pull up the motherfucking YouTube channel that you claim that you ain't deleted. Stupid. How you just dug yourself a whole deep grave. Tampering with evidence. It just didn't disappear. It just didn't disappear. If I'm sitting here saying they both playing right now, I can't find any video. I can't find that video. Nothing about yesterday on YouTube I can't find. But I didn't delete them. They still there. Yeah, Playboy, you done. You cooked yourself. It just don't go away. Or the other ones line up like these videos, one to the next with a date on and a time. So if I know what time this one was live and they both was live at the same time, why shouldn't I have to go to my AOL, look at that time, and look for that video? Oh, god dang it. Read, you got a notification, you are now live. Stupid ass nigga. Now you grown. And he in the hell position because he ain't got my ID no more. Now how you gonna get this money now? He ain't got my ID. ID go missing from the house, bro. No, when that bitch go missing from the house, off the goddamn thing. I had to look for it. All of a sudden I found the ID in his truck. No bullshit. How that motherfucker get from in the house and in his truck? And I had just briefly, I just saw on this right here, search that nigga truck. See, this is where the search is at, of his truck, is over here, right here. Show you everything I found in every location. You hear from the ibuprofen to the chemical cocktail he keeps making up, talking about the doctor told him. Yeah, I said, what I tell you from the get-go when I heard all three of them? That's a medical nightmare. I ain't even got a GED, bro, and I know that's a medical nightmare. So how this nigga gonna sit here and talk about some shit from last year? Last year, he was on camera talking about that shit from last year. So he had to go on there and what? Delete that. Reason being why? Why you had to delete it? Because he ain't got nothing to show this year. And he had a fucking, what I say, a physical for April. So the doctor didn't give him nothing from April. The doctor didn't see no reason for none of that. So he kept buying that watch. If the doctor prescribed it to him, then he would have given him 2 they asked for 15. They want to give him 200. What? This nigga knew what the fuck he was on. This nigga knew. Now sitting there trying to play like he's young and stupid. No, ain't nobody on that. Listen. What he said? He had to buy all that shit with just that $50 he had. So last night I was talking about this, and what you hear? Do you hear anything? What you hear? You hear me laughing at him and everything, right? And he woke. Why you didn't say I got it from my landlord last night? Liar. Did that shit just blow all up in his face? Did it blow up in his face? Did it blow up in your face, Chris?
Ain't that what you told the police, nigga? Nick, this motherfucking nigga. Ain't no alleged. Oh, you don't remember that, huh? What's his name? What's his name? That nigga name about to bust you in your head with that bottle. Who was your Illuminati at then? Who was your Illuminati at then? When they was asking me, did you fucking your daughter? Was you touching your daughter? When you was raped, was you in the bathroom whooping your daughter while she was naked? Who was your Illuminati at then, Chris? Guess who I had to sit down with taking that interview, Christopher? Wasn't it Cortez that did that interview? I might be wrong. But I do know I had an interview involving you and your child and some what? Some graphic ass details. Who was your Illuminati at then? Since I'm worried about it. Oh, they were sitting there going to some more kids. Oops, allegedly. Oh, nigga.
I'm sitting back, right? You know, the couch. Man, I'm looking like that. Man, that angel, right? You know, right there. Just glance at it real quick. You was like, some great reef coming up with his arm up under his knee, about to come up. Yeah, like that.
Oh, that didn't happen last night either, huh? You just was talking. When was you talking to your landlord?
Yeah.
When did you call him? We don't even see you on the phone, bro.
Yeah, you know that motherfucker told us sitting this place over here. Saying, read.
I told you how his whole life just got discriminated.
What you hear? What all you hear over there, dog? You hear that right there or that?
What? What? Dirt ain't lying now, is it? Dirt ain't lying now, is it? Hell no. Dirt got that nigga by the balls.
So, you know, if I land home,
Dirt got that nigga by the balls, don't he? Mister, I want to stop videos. I want to cut cameras. Automatically, when they stop me, when they stop me now, I just got them automatically saved to my motherfucking archive. Stupid. So when I start, go right to the next one. Damn, you ain't know it's raw like that over here.
ain't no sense of arguing, bro. When you know, that's why you here. What's the more argue for? You know what the fuck you here. You see the fan way over there. That shit right here. Smell this stuff.
Damn, you got hit in the head with the worldwide
You
screw.
can't make that shit up. That shit so thin and it's rough. On your goddamn throat.
What? It's what? It's rough and it's on your goddamn throat. And he gonna tell me he ain't sprayed my weed. What? Did he say that? If the shit coming through the walls and it's rough on your throat, and then you fire up a motherfucking blunt, and that shit rough on your throat, got you coughing and hacking up and spitting up shit. What the fuck do that mean? That mean that nigga done lace your fucking weed, bro, with that same fucking chemical, bro. Nah, this nigga wanna keep playing games. You still wanna play games, boy? 590, dog. Now, make a funny face. I dare you today. I dare you, bro. I wouldn't even give a fuck about that 590, bro. I would give him, boy. Go on, show something. Just show one sign of that you bold, nigga, that you ball like that, white boy. I told you I had enough of you. All that talking. When was you on the phone with your landlord? Since you got the money from your landlord. Oh, we can call him, can't we? I got the phone. Oh, did you send a text or did you call? 3:44. You called your landlord.
already had the grits, bro. I told you when niggas get the lying. What did I say time he was on the phone with his landlord? Well, I gotta lie. This is his phone. 344. So all that fuck shit he was sitting here spitting out his mouth was what?
Maybe
Hmm?
three different calls, four different calls.
Four different calls. Four different last
Click on it.
last call. 347. Boom. While he talking that bullshit, outgoing. He called his landlord. He called. Click on it. 347. While he talking about three different calls, I clicked on it. That's what he told me now, right? So when I click on it and it showed that, what now?
Is there two different calls from the landlord?
Okay, then. Okay, then. 347 still pops up. Now, this shit. Now, Rich was already on the table in here at 2 something. He was already claiming that he was broke at what time? I just spent my last $25. Boom, okay, what I tell you. I fell back for a minute. I fall back for about a couple hours. He come out of his room, hey man, send this to Phoenicia. The nigga send it straight to Phoenicia. Nigga leave out of here and go get what? All the shit for the kitchen sink. Nigga working on the kitchen sink. I'm gonna give you play by play without calling the landlord. Come back in with parts and shit that he done paid for. I call that shit out online. Come in, I send a nigga to the store for some Gatorade, the nigga fucks up the Gatorade. I don't take the Gatorade. As you see, he fake drinking this shit. I ain't bullshit, he fake drinking. The Gatorade still laying by him from last night. The nigga still coming out here in the refrigerator drinking this shit out here, but got Gatorade right there laying by. So the nigga fake drinking that shit. Let that sink in. We were talking about it during the pandemic, but him just ain't going. Look, the friend ain't going with you. Come back in, leave out again, go get some more shit. Come back in and hand you some more money. Hand me a $20 bill later on. I said, what's this for? I'm like, all right, bet. Wake up today, nigga handed you $60.
I handed you a 10, and you said you can go get a
10 down there.
You can go get a pizza at the racetrack.
Yeah, and I changed my mind. You ain't gonna get no pizza. So we can cut that. We can cut that one out. You ain't gonna get no pizza. What I just gave you? Chicken. I spent 20 on chicken. Told you. You ain't got a lot to you, dog. Why would I say something about that Gatorade that he been drinking for 2 days? He gotta turn it up now on camera. Told you fake drinking that shit.
That's the last one.
Okay, still don't understand why, if you got Gatorade in your motherfucking room, why would you come out here and just stand out here and look around and drink the shit out the refrigerator?
Cause that stuff's in the fridge is cold.
I mean, like, goddamn, it's a camera back here running too, Chris. It'll show you coming out here while having a whole container of Gatorade. Your whole mission came out here, went right to the refrigerator, opened the refrigerator, bent straight down, grabbed that blue jug, and put it to your lips and drink it while you got Gatorade playing right there by you. Then walk right back to your motherfucking room. What was the purpose of that?
because that's
What
in
was
the
the purpose of that?
in the fridge. It's cold.
What is the purpose of getting out of that bed, walking out? Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's something to drink. You came and fixed this shit because you said what? Because the tops wasn't open. I told you that nigga fake drinking that shit. This shit been in here since he bought it yesterday, and that's about the much as he get out of that shit. The nigga goes in the kitchen and turns this up and makes it. It's a camera right there in the kitchen, right there. So you came in there, turned that up, got out this bed, and this bitch feel cold too. That shit sitting right there by you. You want something to drink, it's sitting right there by you. You walk your happy ass up out this motherfucking room, walks all the way around me, all the way right there to the refrigerator, grabs that, turn it up, look around, and come right back into your room. While got a Gatorade right there. Now make it make sense. Sorry, I had to expose you that way, boss. It's a camera in the kitchen that shows that you walking right there, motherfucking refrigerator, grabbing that drink, opening that refrigerator up, ain't no food in there. So you in the refrigerator, why? To grab something to drink. You looked at me, looked around, looked at the TV, and pinned your punk ass right back in your room after you did that shit. So was you doing surveillance to find out where you could run wires, or was you really thirsty? And you had a whole thing of Gatorade right by you. You can't make this shit up. Lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. See, there's 3 cameras on your ass at all times. There's a PlayStation camera, there's a camera on my computer back there that can show the movements of me sitting here, and there's my phone camera. Now it's just strange, all 3 cameras, just all of a sudden all of them just get cut off at the same time. Then a video missing off of one of them. Off my YouTube channel, the video's missing. I don't know about back there yet, because I ain't been back there to check it out. All I know is I just keep hitting stop and record. In a minute, I'm going to have to put my motherfucking USB in there to record on my USB. Baby snoring. Next you're going to hear the video go off. What I gotta lie about? Yeah, wake up, do the shit all over again. Told you niggas do this stupid shit then when you get called out on the shit. When a whole nigga get called out on the shit, then what? I didn't do that. It wasn't me. No, they don't have keys to my house. No, they don't need keys when they can sit there and put their hands on the fucking screen. Oh, then they do that, huh? Well, what like I told him about the get-go, like the one that's on here. Now all of a sudden he got a problem with keeping the door locked. Now it's either the top lock, not locked, or the bottom lock, not locked. When he go out this bitch, why is that? Because that bitch said that bitch tight and they can't get that motherfucker trap door in there. That's the reason why the door is not. 3 days in a row since we put that lock on there, I gotta have this nigga why the door is locked. keep my key with me. Now what you there say? I didn't have my key. That ain't my fucking problem. When I say it's gonna be the third one, man, what you say? It ain't gotta stay in the dope, is what you gonna say? I ain't got my key. The whole thing was to make me change that motherfucking top screen and put a motherfucking what in there? Put that glass in there so no fresh air come in there. That was his whole plan. I told you, that's what's been saving my life, bro. That sleeping with that door open and sleeping with the fans on and that back window. Now if I'd been in this bitch caged in that room, I'd have been back in it. I'd have probably been in the grave. Told that nigga ain't wanna play his game, bro. That nigga was running wide, now he looks sad. What I tell him when I get in that bitch back? I don't give a fuck if you take it, you can play on it, but if you ain't gonna use it, dog, you just gonna sit here and run wide, you might as well just sit in there and run wide. Look, all of them over there, they mad at the motherfuckers. They got called all the way out. They don't know what to do. They got called all the way up. His whole life he broke down on YouTube. And he be snoring. Yeah, that's me snoring right there. So at 12 a.m. 34, I was knocked the fuck out. You see that nigga twitching, he moving now. There you go, here you come, here you come, 12:34, that nigga, you heard me snoring, that nigga got to move. Now watch this shit cut off. Told you. I ain't got a lot of that when you got the video right here to prove the nigga over there perfectly still till you heard me snoring, nigga, that turned to move right to the wall. We're gonna see how long it takes for this goddamn camera to go off. 12:34 in the motherfucking morning. But he's sleeping. Got him. I didn't do that. I told that nigga purposely. Got him. You ain't think I got you though, nigga. You wanna see it? Stupid ass boy. All the lies today just went out the window. Every fucking lie. This shit kicked off about the motherfucking renovation. Somebody else driving that motherfucker. One of their little homies. They ain't in that bitch. His little frosty flake ass ain't in there. He ain't too big. All the lies go out the window. You can sit there and show that motherfucker sit there trying to antagonize you. To piss you off and so you can be physically harmed. When they intentionally doing shit so you purposely hurt them in your face. Yesterday, we were talking about some motherfucking having to go to jail, man. What the fuck has got to do with some motherfucking 8 months?
ain't find no motherfucker ibuprofen 800. I found some ibuprofen liquid gel with some more gel motherfucking recipes for it to go. What medication? Right along with some heart medication. All in one bottle filled with white shit. What this thing got to say? It's 140 and he ain't asked to take none of the pills yet. No heart medication pills, no none of that. But he was surprised at that. But he only going to do something about that because I just brought it up. Now when you check the videos, he's laying in that bed every day doing the same routine. So when I asked the man, when do you take your heart medication? When do you take your blood pressure medication? When do you take your cholesterol medication? This is shit the doctor prescribed for you, son. What time do you take them? And how often do you take them? Because most medications 2 times a day, 3 times a day, take with pills, take with milk, take with what? It's kind of orders with those. So me just asking him, when did you take them? Then he gets so hostile. You know, he prescribed. So he gave you a time to take it 3 times a day, 2 times a day. When did you take your medication, sir? Because we don't have you in this house at all taking any medication since I've been here. Even before I took the medication. We don't have you, sir, at all taking no medication. We don't see you ingest nothing. We see you grab your inhaler when you need it. We don't see you taking cholesterol. We don't see you do none of that. All that shit was in your room. Right. I got plenty of videos showing it. With that camera in there. You know that big blue bag we had all that medication in? The same bag that stuck at the end of that bed? And that motherfucking, what's that? The one of the motherfucking, dresser drawers? We don't see you take no medication at all. All we see you doing is laying on the end of the bed. Like you ready to run something up under that motherfucker. Like you got a stash hidden up under that motherfucking mattress or something. That's all we see for the last 3, 4 years. When do you take medication, sir? And why do you have so much of it if you're not taking it? That's a lot of medication that the doctor prescribes for you so that you don't take that I find. And them jars be full as fuck. They're not half empty, they're not nothing, they full as fuck, each one of them. But the doctor prescribed you this shit a year ago. But I just find it and I question you about it. And then you give me some fuck shit, then I lock the shit in my room. Even after I lock it in my room, I still see you after all the questions and all that. Even today, we didn't see you get up with medication and nothing. I'm just gonna put it out there on blast. But you got a motherfucking medical nightmare in your possession. An over-counter killer. And I'm not supposed to be scared. I'm not scared. I'm not supposed to be concerned. I'm not supposed to watch what I drink. I'm not supposed to watch what I eat. All this shit been found in the microwave, the oven, what? In bowls, in what? In food. Do I gotta show them how much food you got in the freezer that you don't eat because you done sprayed it with chemicals? Hey everything you know how this how you know what spray in the kitchen and the freezer. Anything that got liquid ice inside the bag is sprayed. That's the chemical. But none of that meat being washed, none of that meat before we put it in there, so there shouldn't be no ice on none of that meat. It should be blood. We all got parents that went grocery shopping for many years who bought sandwich bags that had to put food in the sandwich bag and put it in the deep freezer and put it in your freezer. Now, when you look at his shit in his freezer, you can tell what's been sprayed with a chemical and what ain't. Since you want to play fuckboy games. Since we ain't never went shopping with our parents, we ain't never had to break down ground beef. We ain't never had to put pork chops in bags. We ain't never had to put pork steaks in bags. We ain't never had to do what? Put steaks in bags. You know, mom used about family size. She got 3 kids. We wasn't broke, nigga. How the fuck did we ever be broke if mom never come home? We only seen my mom when we was in games. We was never home. But we only seen my mom when mom came home and dropped them stamps off and took us grocery shopping. Dang. So if she go grocery shopping and then give you the rest of the stamps and then go on her binges, what that mean? She done taught a nigga how to cook. She done taught a nigga how to clean. She done taught a nigga how to shop at an early age. So that fuck shit you coming with, bro, bypass me, bro. Man, we had home training. We just ain't have no motherfucking guidance. My mom wasn't home. My daddy wasn't there. My brother was a dope boy. So I wanted to be like my brother, fuck boy. You get it now? My OG was in the street smoking, nigga. Catch on? I had to raise ourselves, bro. We had to raise ourselves. 3 motherfuckers, bro. We only 2 years apart, all 3 of us. If I'm out stealing cars at age 9, goddamn. What that mean, nigga? Where was my mama at? That mean I know how to cook since 9. That mean I know how to do what? I know how to shop since 9. I know how to bathe myself. I know how to think for my fucking self. So that fuck shit you own, you might want to regroup, bro. Or you find yourself hurt. I ain't had to have my mama until I was 18 or until I was 16. I ain't live at home all that time, bro. I was in the streets in group homes. You know, home. I was in group homes, bro. Ward of the state. What is juvenile delinquency? What is that? Wasn't that your daughter? I was not that. What is child neglect? That's what the fuck I was. You know what child neglect is, sir? That means when your motherfucking parents ain't there to do what the fuck they supposed to do. There's 2 different things between what the fuck I was going with, dealing with, and what the fuck he was. My mama was a cold motherfucking gangster, nigga. Don't you ever fucking forget it, bitch. Told you I got my game from my mama, nigga. No matter if she was smoked out, whatever. She made the rawest fucking gangster she can ever make. Me, nigga. Spit image of that bitch. I look like my daddy, but I act like my mama. Now you wanna keep playing? Fuck, boy. No, you niggas goofy, bro. Where all that snot, where all that film at, dog? Where all that shit I was just coughing up when I fired that blunt up? Where that go? I didn't do nothing to your weed. Damn, that shit hard. That shit's hard on your throat. And I was talking about the shit spraying out the thing. Now, how is it that I wake up the next morning and light a blunt and I got the same effect of the same shit that they trying to blow in my face on my weed? But it wasn't him. Then you walk out of his room and then you sit there and say, what? Oh, this nigga just sprayed. And then you go in there and tear his room up. You see you ain't nothing behind that motherfucker bed. You see ain't nothing behind that dresser. So what I tell you had it at last night? Nobody joking. Nobody playing. When I need him the one time in this shit and he was talking about he was bleeding, you can see the mark from the motherfucking device on the inside of his inner leg, well, his inner leg. You can see the motherfucking box mark on the inner side of his thigh, bro. A box mark. Now how the fuck you got a box mark on the inside of your thigh and a nigga needs you in your motherfucking room? His knee ain't no box. And then what do you say after that? I'm pissing blood. Well, what I say after that, boy? I said, well, if you quit having that shit tied around your what? Genitals and shit like that, you wouldn't be pissing blood. You remember I got the exposing all your little cock rings and shit laying around? I said, I'm not picking them bitches up. I got to picking them up with what? Ink pens. Putting them over there on that thing. Now, all the cock rings missing. Now, we done seen all this shit dumped out all over the table. We done seen all the cock rings on the table. We done seen all the turnips on the table. Ask that nigga where they at. We done seen the mirror and all that. Ask that nigga where did they go now that that motherfucking table clean over there. I didn't take it. I didn't move it. I'm not touching them cock rings. I wasn't touching them cock rings. I wasn't touching them things, the little things I was finding all over the floor. All them gone. The aluminum foil, all that shit gone that was on that table that was stacked over there. The little black thing that he used to have to measure. The little black thing that nigga had that motherfucking, what you call that? All the white shit in. That shit gone. I'm glad I got photos of all this. Because when you ask him where did it go, what is he gonna say? It ain't in my shit. You see, I empty my shit out. Where is that? And then you see the nigga throwing my mama quarters away for her shit. I did that. I did that. I threw my mama printer cord away, right? After I just sat there and said I found it and put it with my shit, then I found the printer cord in the trash. After I dumped the trash on this floor. Now, why are you so worried about my motherfucking printer, man? Let it sink in, bro. I'm not playing. I'm not. Ain't no motherfucking games about it. Where all that energy go? Yeah, so much mouth, so much energy, but then when they got to playing video and stuff, now that energy gone. Then it'll suck back down like damn. Because he know he done fucked up. He know he done fucked up. I ain't have to say too much or nothing if they did it, dog. I just had to let your things about it. That nigga up before me, and I went to sleep before him. I wake up, all cameras up, PlayStation on. Matter of fact, PlayStation was still on. I just in PlayStation. That bitch was the only thing still running. And what I said, I'm gonna see when that nigga get out of bed. I'm just gonna go back to my shit and see when he got out of bed. Not a video right there. But you got all these videos right here to back up everything you claim. But the video of that nigga getting out of bed at the time that I told you guys the time, but then he woke up at what? 8 o'clock. No, husband. Not with my weed. When you see me stuffing my weed in my pocket, then all of a sudden my weed out of my pocket, you ain't listening. No, hustle. Sitting right here on camera, bro. They seen me stuff that. They seen me count my money. They seen me organize my shit. Then the day you wake up, you just got way more money. You getting the 50 and a 10. Talking about I got it from the landlord. No, that's that 50 I gave you to send that bitch. That's that 10 you just gave me trying to be, you got last night. Trying to be slick. If you grab my motherfucking money, you grab my weed out of my pocket, you damn sure grab my money, because the weed and the money right by each other. And what gave me away was my ID wasn't in my pocket again. After me putting it in there. Now I got both of them, like I said. Like I told my brother, go buy me a lockbox now and put it in there. Put my weed in there, ain't gotta work. Cut his fuck down all the way off. Put an alarm on the box. You get one got an alarm on that bitch open up you. I'm not playing. That way if I'm sleeping, my keys laying around, you just want to grab my box and go in. Then wait for my box to go missing. You just box his head. Box him in. What they gonna do now though? They ain't think I had them videos though, huh? I told you from the first YouTube. Real to the heart. From that motherfucking IG right there, the way they played me on that, I knew then, nigga. Make everything go to your archive. Every fucking video. Told that nigga, all I need is my phone when I go to jail, nigga. Ain't nothing ever deleted, nigga. They can pull everything up. Shit, they know what time I was up and they know what time I know you was live. Shit, you can go right to it and pull that video right from that date. They ain't trying to get, ain't nothing, it's all in the clouds. You know how they pull deleted messages and all like that from murder trials that motherfucker thought they deleted? They can do that same shit to YouTube. They can do that same shit to IG. They can do all that. Stupid. So deleting my shit is for what reason? Fuck ass, fuck nigga. I told you the thing was this here. What you ain't heard? What you ain't heard yet? Since I fed his ass. It's what time? It's 1:23 in the afternoon. Guess what Luke at? Sleep. Guess what Luke ate? Guess what Luke and Chris had? chicken that I gave because I knew he fucked with it. That's why he was up. He was so worried about that food in that refrigerator, bro, in that microwave. He knew I wasn't gonna eat that shit. Sprayed that shit, and I gave the shit. I knew I wasn't gonna eat it. I gave the shit to the dog. That's why I left it in the microwave. I seen the way he was poking the holes in the bag. I still got the bag right here. So right then I knew. I ain't lying. I can show you. I walked from Walmart to here with that bitch. Walked in Walmart, got in this car, and came here with the bag. Took the food out the bag, told him to get a plate, and gave him some in. The bag should have never had no holes in it. I put the bag in the refrigerator. All of a sudden, the bag got like 4 holes in that motherfucker. All the tops on it is up. I ate as much as I was gonna eat out that bitch before I let that nigga do whatever he had planning to do to it. Took it out the refrigerator, put it in the microwave. It just sat back. Woke up this morning to this bullshit. First thing I do is go to the refrigerator. What do you say? Do Luke got any food in his bowl? Don't worry about Luke, he about to have plenty of food. I'm not bullshitting. The dog over there knocked the fuck out. Oh, you know, it's area thinking, bro. Well, damn well, I wasn't about to fuck with that chicken today. So he looked out. It was only $20. Stupid. Go down there again today and get a whole different batch. They got 5 things of chicken down there, some rolls down there. Nigga, I go down there and get a whole different meal today. I ain't gotta get a $20 meal. They got $4 meals. They got $8 meals, $6 meals. You caught on, bro? What meal I'm gonna get if I go down there? What I say I wanted today? I wanted shrimp. So ain't no meal. Ain't no meal is it? That nigga about to go do what? What he about to do? Go right in the cabinet, grab his shrimp fried rice, put some water in it, and eat that shit. And act like there's some shrimp in there and be the fuck happy. Why that nigga think he was gonna take me somewhere to get some food today? No, I'm not on that. You better eat the ravioli. He on ravioli for real, bro. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, no, he ain't. Don't touch my food, bro. Matter of fact, let me get my shit on up out of here. Eat that shit in the freezer. Eat your noodles. I eat this, bro. I don't even eat the ravioli. Niggas don't play, man. They playing on. You just want to keep 40 times 40 to me, nigga. I'm saying, not good food, man. That nigga barely beat me, nigga. Business is running back. Putting money back in your house. All that. That nigga down so much motherfucking water. I'm not playing that whole ass game.
He bought plenty of bricks. That's what set it off. He bought plenty of bricks with none in it. He got plenty of food. You gonna make me beat your ass about my printer, boy. And that's the last time I'm telling you, dog. Fuck with it again. You can't say you did, nigga. Ain't no way in hell that tray should be open. Now fuck with it again. Now let me open that bitch and my ink cartridge ain't in there. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna tell you straight off rip. I'm not gonna second guess it. I'm not gonna ask no questions. I'm gonna just drop the bees on your ass. Cause it was in there when I bought it. Now let them not be in there now. I'm gonna beat that ass. Like you stay trying to fuck up my printer. Fuck ass, fuck nigga. Now tell me you ain't do that one. You was just up there by that motherfucker. Now tell me you ain't do that one. All of a sudden you need a motherfucking pen and there's 5 of them laying on the goddamn counter, 2 on the table, 1 on top of the refrigerator by the motherfucking, what's them glasses? Oh, you need a file, you. Get out of that nigga, bro. All day, every day. Same fuck shit till nigga go out the door. Nah, that, what? You ain't on the edge of the bed? You don't want to hang off like you about to stick something up under the mattress today? It's amazing you line up in the same position every day, but you got nothing to talk about them stains as motherfucking shoes. Well, what's the stain from that's like 2 feet from you that's white? What's the other stain that's all the way by your feet that's white? Damn, them come from the same motherfucking blue. Damn, Dirk, leave that nigga alone. You on that nigga neck. You gonna get mad and whoop that nigga. I know, dog. And that's what you ain't trying to do. Shot that broke ass motherfucking beer can. Tell me how the beer can get broke on the wall. Is it the same way that the other can got broke on the wall? You said that was rusted. You remember? It just rusted. No, they need to drill through it. Tell them.
Now you're gonna say this beer can over here that laid in like the same position the other can was that was over this side of the wall. Remember, it just rusty. That's what you said. And I laughed like a motherfucker, right? Because these motherfuckers still uncovering cans from Civil War, bro. That ain't rusty. That's unopened. These niggas going to people's houses and abandoned houses that they done abandoned with everything in it. And cans ain't rusty. I never knew a can that just rust. And ain't no water being poured in that area. Yeah, that can was up there by your door when it broke, remember? And I told you I wasn't cleaning that shit up. This shit's rusty. What was it, a can of beans? Well, damn. What's up with this beer can, though? Did that rust? Because I guarantee when I pull it up off this floor, I guarantee it'll show a hole that's coming in from up under it. You want to bet? So how you get a hole on the bottom of it, then a hole coming out the top unless you doing what to it? Drilling through the walls. But you want to use that barometer or meter. How long was he gonna sit back there and play with that sink? What was his goal? What was his goal till I got mad and had enough of the shit? His goal was what? I need some drain. No. I need some work. What I say? I said, no, that nigga caused that right there. Ain't no way in hell that motherfucking shit ain't going down. Ain't nobody even use the sink. And I showed you how ain't nobody use the sink. I just dump everything I be drinking on the floor. Gatorade, pop, and now I'm drinking these. So I ain't use no sink. You see all the food that I buy, so I ain't use no sink. And then a little, what? Rice-a-roni in the bowl. You put the water in the bowl. I don't drink the well water they got, so I'm using my water. And I leave half the bottle sitting on the thing. And don't even fuck with it after that. Cook my shit and put my chili in his bowl, because I ain't used my bowl yet. And put that shit in the microwave. When it come out, nigga, I add my rice to it, and then I stir that shit around and I eat it. Same way like my soups. Not the ramen noodles, but them canned soups. Same way like them, I add it to the rice from, stir it around, and I eat it. Now, for a nigga to sit here, drain get clogged and nobody use no drains in this bitch. Not the sink drain in the bathroom. I shave and I take paper, toilet paper and wipe out that shit and, flush that shit down the toilet. Remember, the kitchen drain fucked up. It went from the kitchen to the bathroom so fucking quick. What I tell you was doing, cleaning up, right? I suppose every place that nigga was running that wire through. Every fucking place he was running that motherfucking wire through. You see how that shit go right to that bathroom. I'm not corking that shit for them. I didn't put them holes in that wall. I didn't invade a black man's privacy. I didn't steal from a nigga and try to play like I didn't tear up all this nigga property. I didn't just get caught trying to throw his cord away, so when he flipped out about his cord, after just arguing about the motherfucker and it go missing again, and then you find him in the trash. But he ain't been up. Don't get up now though.
what's wrong? You don't want to get up now? That nigga dirt on your ass like a motherfucker today. Already. Now where you get all that money from? Because he ain't called his landlord until 3-4. Now where you get all that money from? He was broke at one time. I just spent my last $25. Said Venetia 50, went and did that bullshit with this, then called his landlord. Now when did he go out there and get some money from his landlord? Because I told him. I'm live. I'm like, this nigga just pulled in. This nigga back me with my shit. What the fuck is taking this nigga so long to get out this motherfucking truck and bring me my motherfucking Gatorade? When you bring me the Gatorade, you'll see me look at the shit. It's like the lid had some white shit on it and it was like burnt. I'm like, man, I'm not drinking this shit. This shit ain't silk. And I left them two motherfuckers over there. This nigga take me right down there and go where I say I was going. We went one way, then we went the other way. We went right up the corner, came back, and guess what? I found out being the door ain't locked. I said, oh, I'm happy. Ain't no sense in letting this nigga do nothing. Ain't no sense in I got keys, I can lock the door. You sitting there bullshitting at the door so these niggas can get in every fucking time. So now I gotta lock the door. And when I lock the door, I'm gonna show you how this nigga pull up and try to double check it and unlock it when we roll out. I'm gonna show you how slick this bitch is. Now why is he all in my shit? How did he even get that cord back and throw it away? You know it was him, he threw the motherfucking light away to the salt lamp. We still got a salt, but we ain't got no cord no more because he just threw the lamp away. No, that's it, it's yours, I don't care. But I'm sitting here keep playing on my head like you ain't doing shit. And I know goddamn well it's you, bitch. Ain't no motherfucker about to lay on no bed all day. All fucking day they'll be the first thing up. Soon he hear niggas snoring, he the first thing up. Boom, running around. Then when you call that shit out, it wasn't me, I wasn't doing that. Then, okay, man, I'm gonna go to you. First thing, my phone was on black. I told you that was the error number one. Why my phone on black? Oh, because he closed out the motherfucking one app to get to the other app. And then he fucked up and hit the side button and he don't know the code to get back in. That's why the screen was black. Stupid. He fucked up and hit the power button, bro. And it locked him off the phone and turned the whole phone black. You can't get in my phone. You don't know my code. And I ain't telling you. So that's how I knew it was him that deleted that shit. When I wake up and I see my phone off, all I gotta do is go over there and hit the OK button and then start a new video. Share that shit, because you're gonna say, well, you can't share old video. Share the archives. View in archives. Then swipe up. Start another video. You couldn't get to that video. You didn't know how to get to that video, bro. That video busted every fucking thing he said out of his motherfucking mouth. And then the trash get dumped on the floor. YouTube added the sauce to that one.
Look, I ain't sleeping because you know you really fucked up today. I was supposed to be mad about a half a gram. No, I'm not mad about a half a gram. Here, let me show him why I ain't mad about a half a gram. Let me show him. This why I ain't mad about a half a gram. That the nigga just stole. This why. It ain't even about that. Look, this why I ain't mad. See this shit? See this shit here? This is why I ain't mad. This is why I ain't mad about it. You see this? This is why I ain't mad. Cause you set him up with the garbage, right? You see how sticky that is? You set him up with the garbage. Look, he smell it too now. You see how sticky it is? That's why you ain't mad about a half a gram. But that half a gram that he took just cost that nigga $550. Now, it's about some weed. Is it really about weed, bro? Bitch ass nigga. Oh, he don't like that. That scent right there pisses him off. Nah, that little half a gram ain't this. That little half a gram ain't this. Motherfucker mad than a motherfucker now. He mad than a bitch. See how you know you was gonna have me spending more money? Like you seen that little half a gram? He thought I was lying about having a full 7 grand over here. Fire. That's gonna last me all the way to motherfucking Friday, bro. Till I get a whole what? Another 590. Or another 540. You see what I'm saying? Since he was broke, he wanted to hand me $50 back that I gave him. Oh, just got SpongeBob Square games right here. He mad when the motherfucker about this. Uh-huh. Slick. See what happened, Slick? See how God keep looking out? You keep trying to do fuck shit to me and God just keep looking out. Look, he mad. Hold on, let me go live and show it. Make it real mad. What is it? What is my goal? Chris Rich. Yeah, that's the goal. Now, I'm gonna show you. I'll speak to this. I ain't got shit. I can do it later on. What I just say? You ain't archive. Did I just say that? I mean, it just started shit. That shit gonna sit in the archive. I told you when they think it's not on there, you don't have it. You ain't got that. What? You ain't got what? And then I'm gonna share it on this all you know, this shit go through Facebook too though. Yeah, all my shit. Once I go live on one, it goes right to my Facebook live. Yeah, right now though, I'm about to go live and show me.
That hurt their motherfucking feelings, bro. Now, this hurt the same fucking song you just heard. You just seen me just straight up posted right on it. I will. What? Alright, see this blood right here? You ain't tripping, homie. That's a done job. That's a done-ish. That's a done-ish. That's a done job, bro.
take. Now you know. Now I ain't got a lot about this nigga tearing my shit up. Nigga giving them forwards. Now you know who it is. Now day to day, I just show. I ain't bullshit. On this live right here, right here. We got it. I've been on here since 2 hours and 34 minutes. I exposed this nigga so bad, most of people I exposed him last night. You can't make this shit up. Medication and all that. And see me learn about the motherfucking medication and all that. Look at my YouTube channel. You need to get up work at 5. You pull in at 4:30 every motherfucker. 4:30 to 4:40. From that time, tell me when you should have to take some medication. In the morning time, when I need to get up and go ready to go to work, tell me when you should have to take some medication. Tell me why we had to get into it about what a doctor prescribed back in 2023. And it is 2025, like it's turning 2026. Tell me now I'm talking about some ibuprofen, motherfucker weak as hell, and you talking about some regular motherfucker ibuprofen. What the fuck do they got to do? They ain't even the same fucking people. One nigga, if you stupid, you don't on your side of shit. One is 8 lane, and one is 2 lane, and one is hit weak, and one is inside. How do we get on 2 different things? And we ain't what? September now? His birthday about to come up, and he about to be broke as fuck. I think his birthday the same day his KK is, the 20th. Well, his birthday already passed. Aww. Let's see. I got his phone. Let's see if the motherfucker gave this nigga a happy birthday. Ain't your birthday already passed, boy? What's today's date? Yeah, this nigga's birthday already passed. His birthday was yesterday. When your birthday yesterday? When your birthday?
Today.
When your birthday, nigga?
Today.
What?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Today.
The 21st?
Today.
Let me turn this phone on.
It's
Turn
today.
the airplane mode off.
Huh?
Turn the airplane mode off.
How?
No, I already know how. I just did.
Oh.
Not only is your birthday, we need to see these happy birthdays coming here. Turn this data on. Wi-Fi Bluetooth, that's it. Turn this Wi-Fi on. We'll turn the Wi-Fi on. Shit, birthday. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, killer. Kevin Morris told you happy birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Damn, if he don't look like a fucking birthday. Oh yeah, he definitely tired. Y'all off rip, bro. I ain't gotta go no motherfucking farther, right? I'm on this nigga page. I'm on this nigga page. I told you his birthday, right? This nigga right here. This is this nigga birthday, right? So I just go right here, right? You wanna bet that nigga right there tied to my ex-boss? Tell you. What I just tell you, bro? Did I just tell you they had a whole thing down there about these motherfuckers, this family right here? A whole article in Ohio about this family, bro. Oh, you cannot make it up, bro. I was see this great truck going by me, nigga. Then somebody pulled up with the bitch at her job talking about this her daddy's truck. I guess that sums it up, right? They fighting. I guess that sums it up right there, don't it? Ain't tatted up a bite? Ain't tatted up a bite? Annette Gonzalez said happy birthday. Would that be Dave Gonzalez people? Would that or that Mikey Gonzalez people? Because I ain't never heard of Annette and Mikey family. So it gotta be Gonzalez people. Jermaine Scott with Cookie. They hanging out. Shelly Crawford said happy birthday, Chris. There we go. Everybody. Well, you know her thoughts ain't on her daddy on his birthday. Yeah, take it. I'll show you what she thought. 14 minutes ago, she got a call. I said what I said. He was my kid. That the Abby that be online. That the Abby that be online. But I don't see his ugly ass. That's his dog. And see the name Mark. Now it's crazy. When I tell you the other day that they was tied to him, he tied to him. The Dick Mills. Did I say you been tied? Man, this it. Man, this is shit. What she say 14 minutes ago? I see it, boy. I see it. That be Ryan's wife. And that be his sister. Now, you catch on how they all talk to each other? Oops, the dirt is exposed to more shit. I'm all in this nigga shit. You see, I got him on camera a couple times. Don't tell me I'm lying. What they into? What the fuck are they into? What are these satanic ass niggas into? The Temple of Tyler. You don't get these satanic ass niggas away from me, bro. Not even his wife, but she got the nerve enough to be on his sister page. You want your phone back, don't you? You don't like me having your phone and going to your Facebook like that, do you? Well, don't go through my shit while I'm asleep, buddy. And I wouldn't have the feeling like I need to go through your shit. I'm not fucking you. So you going through my shit, deleting my shit, and all like this, and your family can't even tell you fucking happy birthday, bro. Your dad ain't saying happy birthday. Your daughter ain't saying happy birthday. Your goddamn sister ain't even saying happy birthday. But you sitting here trying to commit murder to say they dumbass to keep all the bread. Really? You got to be the biggest piece of dumbass shit I know, bro. Happy birthday, bro. You want a cake? I'm gonna buy you a cake if you want a cake, dog. You want a cake? Huh? Yes or no, boss?
What?
What you want for your birthday? You want a meal for your birthday, dog? You got me a meal for mine.
Nothing.
Remember, you was gonna take me out to eat on my birthday. What you want for your birthday, dog?
Nothing.
It is your birthday. I do call you nephew. I thought it was yesterday, though. I swore you and KK had the same birthday. That's why I was really pumped up yesterday, nigga, because I knew yesterday was my baby's birthday. And I ain't see her at all. Ain't now one of them posting no new pictures of KK on her birthday. You know, I go through the grandma page. I go through Vivian page on her birthday. You know, 'cause they be over their houses on their birthday. So I figured they'd post a picture of her on her birthday. That, out of all of them, that I miss her and the kids the most. KK and her cousins. And I can't hate to say that I don't miss Kate, but shit, it is what it is. I miss her kids more because that's more time I spent was with Kamora. You caught on? Kate was always working, so I had KK, bro. Ain't no just playing the game, nigga. That was my heart, bro. Whatever she wanted, nigga, I got it. Like, all she had to do was say she wanted it, she had it. Catch on now? See? Catch on. Birthday cake in the candy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Did you know you ride no Foster 5 tags? Do you know that? You know your tags expire, right? You do know it's your birthday today. Your tags no good.
Huh?
Ain't your tags expired today?
No, sir.
What?
No, sir.
What expires on your birthday?
My my plates.
Huh?
My plates.
Your plate?
Yes.
How much is your plate, Chris?
I got them already.
You got them already. Where they at?
My sticker's on my plate.
When you go do that?
Huh?
When did you do that?
Uh, I don't, what's, I don't know, 2 months ago, a month ago.
This is expired.
I got them from Myers.
You got tags from Myers.
Yeah.
You got DMV tags from Myers.
Yes, sir.
I know you can pay your phone bill at Myers. I know you can pay your gas bill at Myers. I know you can pay your electric bill. I didn't know they know the DMV part from Myers.
They got a they got a big machine.
They got big machine.
Yeah.
So they got deep. Hold on. I gotta go check this out. Come on, man. I
Huh?
gotta go check this out. I gotta see this.
What's that?
I gotta see this machine.
See what?
This big machine that issue out these motherfucking car tags.
Check online. It says DMV machine at Myers. Huh? What's that? What's that?
Oh, I can't go nowhere. My phone about to die. I can't go nowhere yet. Yeah, we need it. We need about credit card
Just
in.
type online on your internet.
And
It says.
y'all niggas run around here on participation. They got motherfuckers at Walmart.
Where's my?
Your phone right there. You can get your phone. You know, see all that. You know, your phone right there, sir. Sir, I mean, killer. My bad, killer. Let me back up all these killing ass niggas. Wait a minute. You got my phone on me. I'm not gonna do that. They hacked the motherfucking DMV Myers motherfucking machine. Y'all run around here changing numbers on places. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tell me I'm just tripping. You get blessed with the brother. Myers, Walmart, at a grocery fucking store. This shit at Myers, man, y'all niggas tripping. You niggas run around here and smack that. Y'all niggas. No, y'all niggas running. I can't read that way over here. I don't even want to read it. DMV license plate Myers appears to be a misspell of DMV license plate Myers for a similar query since the search of the focus is Ohio Bureau of Motivation, DMV. The most relevant information pertaining to the apply to the license plate in Ohio. I mean, like, whoa, wait. He was just reading me something and he handed me the phone. You just read me something and handed me the phone. Hold on. Hold on. Let me search for something. Maybe this is much I can't tell. Hold on. Maybe this motherfucker can't think I can't read. Ingredients. Potato. Vegetable oil. Canola oil. Soybean. What the fuck? And or sunflower oil. I can't pronounce that word. Metadine made from corn wheat. Salt. Cheddar. Cheese. Milk. Cheese. What's that? Butter leaves. Salt. Lemonine. Onions. Powder. Natural. Flavor. Buttermilk. Sour cream. That this nigga thought I can't read. Let's try reading this shit. Easy to find lids. Rubbermaid. African Pride vets. Maxfield phone. Boy, I can read. The broadcast has stopped. The broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting, press the share button and then select the broadcast setting. The takeover, the final showdown. The takeover Great Cruise face off. Man, you cannot do that. We are telling you, the followers, that you have started a live. Hang on to tell more followers to join your video. If this boy don't get out my face, man. Myers Store kiosk location. Canal Market, Windsor, Fairfield, Billy Myers. Okay, but they don't say what kiosk this is. Okay, DMV Express. Myers Store, the kiosk location. And he thinks that, and y'all still playing with them. Everybody and mama should have free tags right now. You trying to hear that? You cruise up on it, they got mine done fucked, they done fucked up, nigga. And y'all niggas is tripping. They giving y'all niggas. Y'all still going out there paying all that money at the DMV and that shit. So how did you switch the motherfucking plate sticker out?
You gotta scan your driver's license, and then you go to which vehicle that you got your loan, and then you pick your vehicle, and then you pick whether you want a registration or stickers or new plates or whatever.
You heard what I said, man, dog. You need to get online and plate numbers, nigga. Everybody and mama should have tags.
You gotta have your stuff
Man,
logged in with the DMV first before you can.
Yeah, just like they had to have your key, the little thing right there, logged in with that motherfucking Hack 5, with that, what is it, that 50 to get your key code and open you up, turn your alarm all the way up, right? Just like they can shock your car and make your battery go dead and your alarm gonna go off and access your car. But you wanna keep telling me all that bullshit. I mean, like, I understand you proved the point. I ain't know nothing. I was slipping on that. Technology didn't change, but that's a big ass fuck up on the DMV part. The fuck you mean? We all know this shit gotta be in the system, but any motherfucker with a computer can put your shit in the system. Niggas should be riding on all kinds of good cars. Niggas shouldn't even be getting stopped, pulled over, none of that. Insurance, none of that. Motherfucking car ain't even gotta be in your name, but you can have the right proper paperwork for that bitch and everything. What I'm saying, you catch on? But I'm just slow. It's a fucking computer sitting right there in Walmart, free asset. Everybody walking by with these Hack 5s, these, what is that, HM4s, H4Ms, whatever you want to call them, motherfuckers, 50 getting all kind of people's information. Because they want to go to Myers and get their what? Their tags. You ain't worried about their identity being stolen. You can't make this shit up. I don't give a fuck. You gotta put your information in that system. True or false? You gotta put your information in that kiosk. True or false? Okay, then. So the thing I wanted you to order for me, you need to tell me that motherfucker can scan in the same vicinity as you put your shit in that information and get all your information. Oh yeah, the fuck they can. They can do it with the flipper zero, with the Davy board. They can do it with that motherfucking that pack I want. Simple as fuck, bro. Them niggas worry about price. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas slow. Stupid.